Big Boys Neighborhood, we are after the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is the show after the show. That's why we call it after the show.
So cleverly hidden.
You can always catch the show on RadioBigBoy.com where you never miss a show, never miss a moment because we are Big Boy on demand. But let's go after the show. Alrighty now. First, we'll start with some sports with Louie G, a.k.a. the cooler for the...
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
For the Ducks.
You guys said what I wanted to talk about.
What is your team, Louie?
My team is the Anaheim Ducks.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yes, I'm a big hockey fan, dude. I've been a hockey fan since I was a little kid, since I fell in love with the Anaheim Ducks movie, and then ever since. And I've been going to playoff games every single year because they're that good to be Pacific champions every single year for like the last 4 or 5 years, dude.
Yes, sir.
And
that's pretty good.
What they don't do is they can't close. Because when
Why?
they get into the playoffs, they always lose on Game 7s, at Game 7s.
Game 7 for
whether
the
it's
last
round
4
1,
years.
whether it's round 2, whether it's round 3, it's always Game 7s.
When is Game 7 happening?
It's tonight.
Right.
Are you going?
And I got my tickets already.
To go.
Yes. 2 games ago, they did this incredible comeback in overtime to score like 3 goals in the last 2 minutes, and then they won in overtime, and I'm like, dude, I have to go to Game 7 if it does happen.
And they've lost the last 4 years in a row.
The last 4 years in a row.
Okay, how many Game 7s have you been to in the last 4 years?
All 4 of them.
So you don't think that they're losing because of you?
I hope not, man. I hope it's somebody else that's in the stadium.
I think it's you.
There's
and
so
you
many
shouldn't
people
go.
in the stadium.
But that's going every time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They're season ticket holders. I'm pretty sure. Someone's bad luck.
These are playoffs?
It's you.
Yes, these are playoffs,
And
man.
your season tickets get you post as well?
You could. You have first dibs on them and buy
if
them.
you go
but
and get them. So
That's true. Majority of them do.
Here's the question. Have you tried not going to a Game 7?
I think you should not
I
go and see
can't,
if they
dog.
win.
No, bro. I already got my
Okay,
ticket.
either you
they
go,
win?
Right.
you go tonight
I know.
and you break the curse,
Yes.
Yeah.
or you don't go tonight and they win and you break the curse. So which one do you want? Now,
Win and break the
if they
curse?
go tonight and you go tonight and they lose, then it's definitely you.
Yep.
Oh, my
So
gosh.
if
don't
you want to
say
go
that, dog.
ahead and totally blow
Don't say that, bro.
a chance for them to advance
Nah,
because
man.
you gotta be there.
They do this
I'm thinking you're a
every-
low-key Kings fan because
No.
Yeah.
a real
Don't,
fan
hell
would
no.
say, man, maybe they don't
Stay
need
home.
my energy
Yeah.
as the cooler
Yep.
in the
Isn't
arena.
like the
I don't need
definition
my bad
of
luck.
crazy is doing the same thing over and over
Over
again
and
and
over.
expecting a different result?
Yes,
Come
it
on.
is.
So true.
Come on, Lou.
Then the whole team has to be crazy then.
No,
Like
because
we fired a coach last year. Now we got the old coach who's back, who actually won us a Stanley Cup, and now it's like I think this is a year we got to
If
break
it was
the curse,
we, you
bro.
would stay your ass at home.
Don't say
Louis.
that, dog. Because honestly,
Stay,
I really
Louis.
don't want to
yes,
stay
producer
home.
Jason.
Please don't
Don't
go.
stay
Please don't go to the game.
Oh,
See?
Jason,
The
don't say
Ducks.
that.
The Ducks are my team as well.
Yeah, I know,
So let's
bro.
stop talking about this. The Game 7, like this is the Stanley Cup. It's not.
I know.
It's just the playoffs. So if you blow it tonight for them, then they can't even make it to the cup.
Right.
I
So
know, man.
That's a
no,
solid
don't go.
point.
Is
right
that
there.
what you want to do?
I don't want to blow. I want
Cooler?
Him, no, I want. Don't say that. I want him to raise that Stanley Cup. But it's
Well,
like,
Well, don't
don't
go.
go. And
then
This
I'm
is
like-
what you do.
and if they do
You
lose,
need
then
to
at least
play
I
your
saw him for
position.
one last time.
you could
need
see
no.
him next season.
You
Right.
saw them last time when they lost, and it was your fault. The year before that when they lost, and
Oh
it
my
was your
gosh.
fault.
Remember I missed
the
the
year
Mayweather
before that
movie?
when
A
they
fight
lost, and it was your fault. The year before
Yeah,
that when they
man.
lost, and it was your fault.
It wasn't my fault though. It's not like that they were like, "Yo, bro, stop coming to the games."
Why
Louis.
don't you play your position
Yep.
as
Don't
a
say that,
team
dog.
member
Don't-
and not go?
Don't show up.
Nah, man.
We
But
should
I,
take
Your
a vote.
negative energy for Game 7, bro.
I cannot be the only one who thinks they're cooler. So that means,
So all coolers
Wow.
stay home.
yeah. If
You
that
do your
happens-
part
Yeah.
and say, I stayed home.
But it's contagious too. I'm not going because he's going.
Wow.
And why is that?
Because he's going to blow it.
There it is.
see?
You already know. Like,
right.
oh,
So I'm
Blue's
like, why?
going.
Why? Why should I? Why should I even go? Take my kids.
Like, why
have
would I
them
even
cry.
spend the money?
Yeah.
have your kids crying.
And then the kids are going to say, is Louie here? It's going to come up on a little Jumbotron.
It is.
Thank you, Louie.
Nah, if they
The
don't,
cooler.
it sucks because if they do lose, like I said, it's going to be the curse, and they're never
They're
going to
gonna
get
lose
over.
what
because
curse?
you're going.
They're never
What
gonna,
you say
it's-
the curse?
It's the Game 7 curse.
You are
let
the curse.
So
they let
you're
Series
not
Z
part
slip
of the
away.
curse?
No, hell nah.
You-
All right,
Yeah.
no, wait. It has to be these players, man. I don't know what they're going in there and
Haven't
thinking.
you guys
or
like
thinking
switched
they have
players
it.
or added players at some point
Got
within
new
the last 5
coaches.
years?
We have one of the best teams we've had in the last 3 years, yes. But like I'm saying, like it's just the beginning. They just let the series go. I think they get too cocky where we won the Pacific Division and we're straight and teams get comfortable and it's okay. We lost 2 games at home. The first 2 games at home. How do you do that?
Because
By
the other
losers.
team had more points.
Yeah.
That's how.
That's how you lose.
Duh.
Louis,
I
can I
don't
ask?
know.
Can I ask you one more quick question?
Please do, Jason.
I don't want to
Were-
talk to you, Jason.
Were you?
Wow.
I don't want to talk to you, but you brought it up.
my
Were you at the game when the Ducks won the cup?
Yes, I was at the game.
Okay,
actually.
so
yes, I was at the game.
when did it? So was I. So when did it change? Because they have won a Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Was it a Game 7 Stanley Cup?
No,
I think it was 6.
It was 6
I think
games.
it was 6.
Yeah,
It just might be you going to Game 7.
that's true, huh?
It's not you
don't
going
go.
to the games. It's just the Game 7
Let me tell you,
one.
man. If
That's
you go
so
to that
true.
game tonight,
Oh,
and
come
you're
on,
sitting
man.
there.
I don't even want to listen.
and I know you're gonna feel a certain way, and they
You
win, the
guys.
curse is over. It's not you. It's just hey, it happens. If they
Yeah.
lose, you should feel like the biggest piece of shit
Yeah.
for being in there and doing this
damn.
to what you call your team. Exactly.
All right, man.
Don't do it. Just
He's gonna go.
I'll think, and it is the one oh my gosh, it's
don't.
Mexican Mother's Day today, guys.
Yes,
so
it
go
is.
take your mom and your grandma out.
Get a ticket to your mom and your grandmother.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
would
you
have
crazy?
such a
Let them
good
go.
time.
Hell no, no.
Viva los patos.
No way.
Who you
I'll
going
be
with?
so excited.
I don't know yet.
And you got 2 tickets?
Yeah,
There it is. Well,
yeah, man. I have to go to this game, guys. Come on, man.
Well, it sucks to be
I'm
a
such
Ducks
a
fan.
fan.
been
dog.
there.
I-
All right.
I have to be to support the team.
You're going to lose.
Apologize now.
They're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're going to be
You're
there.
gonna-
Do you guys want to make bets now?
Sure.
Let's do it.
I wish we would have did this on the
Yes?
show. But yeah, what's the bet?
I guarantee you, I can break that curse tonight when I go.
Okay, what's the
All
bet?
right.
What's the bet?
It's gonna be something about your breast or
Yeah.
kissing
I
you
know,
or
He's
something
looking
like
at
that.
me
I wanna
really
kiss-
weird.
I
I don't like how he's looking at me.
I want to
give me some time to think about it.
He
We'll
like turned and looked at me
I'll
immediately.
figure it out at the end of by the end of the show.
No, you
By
don't.
the end of the
This
after the
is-
show?
Yeah, after the show.
All righty,
Let me
well,
come with something up.
Okay, there it is.
Let
Well,
me come with
I'm
something
gonna break
up.
the curse, dog. There's no way.
There it is,
There's no way
ladies and
there's
oh wow,
gonna
that's a cliffhanger right there.
Yeah.
All righty now,
Damn.
bow wow,
Oh my God.
yo yippee
What?
bow
You-
wow.
When you see people like flexing on Instagram and they pretend to have things that they don't have, you would never think that it's going to come down to a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday I literally was laughing off, like I was like in tears laughing when I saw this guy
Oh my gosh.
caught Bow Wow in a regular flight, but Bow Wow posted that he was hopping on a private jet.
Yeah, he,
like
he was
earlier,
doing some
like a
Oh
press
my
re-
gosh.
a press run for his show
throwing
that's
a hip hop.
coming. And he took a picture. It was
So-
a plane, and it was like a car,
Two
like right
cars.
there on the
Bro.
Like pulling
on the
up.
runway on the tarmac.
That
and
is
it
so
was like
funny to me, dog.
that's the picture that he put up.
That is so
And
sad.
then fast forward the same day when
Yes.
he should have been traveling private, a dude took a picture and he even captioned it
yes.
of
Damn.
Bow Wow.
Being
he
on
said
his
sitting
regular
in
flight.
coach. You
Yep.
know, now I know Bow Wow got bread.
Right.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? I know that he's been having bread for many years, but dude caught him. And it was
But-
like a side profile. I was like, damn, that does look like Bow Wow.
But
Damn.
that makes me just like so sad. Like, what have you gotten to at your point? Like, what point in your life have you gotten to that you feel like you need to lie like that? Like, what for?
You guys
I'm
just
sure
Why do
there's
you
a
need to
lot of
flex
Did
like
you see when they
that?
caught the picture though? They put the website
said
up
that. I didn't
with
see
the
that.
picture from the website,
actual
the actual picture
jet.
that he put up.
I had some fun with it too. Did you see my
Everybody-
when I was
everybody's
at
been doing
when I was at the Palm Springs Resort?
Oh,
When I was
really?
at a front fountain.
So
Oh,
now
yeah,
they're doing this challenge.
Everybody, what is it called?
They're doing this challenge on
Oh my
Twitter
gosh.
called "Fake It Till You Make It," the Bow Wow challenge.
my
Bow
so
Wow
like
challenge,
now
bro. It's
everybody's like
trending.
posting like all these like cropped images of themselves
Oh,
like living this
man.
lavish life. People are like with celebrities that like don't really exist.
Man.
It is the funniest
I've
thing.
been knowing
gosh.
Bow Wow too many years to
It's
jump
so
in on that.
sad.
This is what's gonna bring
Well,
him
It's
back.
Bow Wow,
funny.
you know anybody that's putting those things up, you got more money than them. And
And then
you've probably been on a lot more private flights than they have.
That's true.
But
To
they
make-
got you.
to make matters worse, I think that same day he was like walking like on the street and he had his hoodie on and he was near like this group of like students that were on a field trip and he's like, oh, I think I gotta keep it low so they don't spot me. I think so they don't know who I am. And then like the internet like made so many memes of him. Like, who are you? Like nobody even knows who you are,
God, I
bro.
think that went
Like,
everywhere.
like what? Like I think they know who I am. Like nobody knows who you are.
The
Chill.
video is
Like,
so funny, dog.
it's like,
Oh,
come
man.
on.
I almost
Like,
spit on
just-
everything in here.
Oh
Just
my
stop
God.
it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, but I start rolling. So if anybody didn't catch
my
that,
gosh, dog.
yeah, I guess it's like Bow Wow. He's walking down the street and he has a hoodie,
A hoodie on.
and there's a field trip behind him, and he
my
was
gosh.
like, yeah, there's a field trip behind me. They don't even know it's me up here. And then once again, social media, the internet went in on him on that.
So funny. They don't waste any time. Like they catch things so quick. All
They're
the
using
memes.
movie clips.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh, poor Bow Wow. Maybe he learned. I hope he learned his lesson.
Yeah, my man.
You can't get away with anything.
And also, it did look like a group of girls, and I mean, Bow Wow got fans all over the world, but it looked like a group of girls who probably wouldn't have known who Bow Wow was. You know what I'm saying? Like when I saw him, I was like, they probably, I don't know.
They're a lot younger. Like your time and your fame and your hype was a long ass time ago.
I wasn't saying that. I'm just saying.
I am.
They were like young.
You are?
Yeah, you were saying that. I was just saying that they were younger, like private school Caucasian girls.
Yeah.
But
Not the demo.
there it is right there. All righty, we got a reveal from from Natalia.
So yesterday I went to this really cool event for the new DVD release of Get Out, which is a movie we all loved, right?
Yes. Such a great movie.
And the event was really cute. They had tons of like food and drinks, and they got to do this thing where they put you in the sunken place, and I got to be behind a green screen and pretend that I was like floating. And
I saw Ani. She didn't do hers well.
So the cast, Jordan Peele was there, the director. The cast was there. The actor Allison Williams also was there. Got to speak to her for a little bit, but they did this panel beforehand, and it was like an hour panel, and it was just talking about the film and the reception, and the producer was there, and he was talking about the first time he read the script, and I didn't know this. I don't know if you guys know this, but the ending that we saw to the film is not the original ending, and so in the DVD release they have the original ending. Yeah,
oh, wow.
So they legit filmed the ending. It was in the script. Then they went and showed it to audience members, and they hated the ending. They hated it so much that Jordan was like, look, the people are talking. This is what they want. They don't want this kind of ending. We got to go back and film it. And so the production company had to give him a little bit more money. They went back and reshot the ending to give us what we wanted. I
like the ending.
Yeah. This is the original ending, guys. So the original ending is the same time where the girl gets shot in the stomach. She's on the floor, and he, when he like was gonna kill her, and he starts choking her, and she starts smiling. And then
spoiler alert.
Well, listen. Everyone, it's on DVD now. You might as well, okay? So the police car rolls up, and in the original, the ending that we saw, it ends up being his friend, TSA, right? Airport.
Yeah.
In the original script, it's really the police, and he ends up in jail.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, that would have been whack.
I would have been so mad if that was the ending.
Serious?
Dead serious. Like, dead serious. Because Jordan was like, that's really scary. Like, that's how it could have ended, and it could have been this way. Like, that's
how I thought it was going to end.
Oh, that would have, yeah.
But that would have sucked for the movie.
It would have sucked.
Because you want to champion someone to get away.
Exactly. And that's what Jordan said. He was like, I realized, like, through this whole film, we were trusting him. We were going along with his...
But I can feel what he's saying about that. Like, in life, that really happens.
Really?
You just get arrested.
Would that be more realistic?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. And in the movie, that's what he was hitting on.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
But when he was saying, I was like, part of me was just like, oh, thank God, because I love the original ending. Because you get so excited.
Yeah, everybody, but Hollywood, we want fairy tale.
We do.
We were clapping in the theater. I remember, like, when that happened, I was like, oh, okay.
Even, like, they showed the clip again last night, and, even seeing it again, you're like, yeah, you're cheering and laughing. And
hell yeah.
It's really, and I know you've seen it multiple times, right? Okay, so I've only seen it the one time, but getting to see clips again and watching the girl, she did such a good job at playing this character.
Oh, yeah.
Being fake.
Of being fake, because like when you watch it again, you don't see her being fake. You see her like having almost like anxiety of like, don't, like, when the other people are around and they're like trying to touch him and feel him, and they're like, she's looking at him like, don't mess this up for me, because I'm like supposed to bring him here, and we're supposed to get, like, I just think everyone did such a good job.
Very well written, dude.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
Very
Good
well.
movie.
I think it hit, what, $200 million now?
I don't even remember, but
Like,
really good.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine him asking for, we need some extra money to recreate the scene. Like,
Yeah, they probably was like,
How much, man?
no.
Their budget
like
was so
Now that they
tiny.
did it like Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man. All righty.
Exactly.
Well, get out. Go check it out, man. It's now on DVD.
Yes.
Oh.
The 23rd, actually.
The 23rd? All righty.
yeah.
Make sure you guys grab that up. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Definitely want to thank you guys for hanging out with us after the show.
Yeah.
And remember, you can always catch Big Boy's Neighborhood at radiobigboy.com. Listen at your leisure. That is Big Boy on Demand, where you never miss a show, never miss a moment. So make sure you log on, man, and subscribe as well. All righty, Natalia, on Instagram, how to get you?
HEY Natalia.
Hey, Natalia. All right, Louie G.
Real Louie G on Instagram. Follow me. I'm at 73,000. Please, I'm trying to hit 100 by the end of the year.
Really, though? Go ahead.
Yes,
now. I heard that.
All right, those are goals right there.
Yeah.
Some of those
Where you
followers.
at, ID?
Like 40 something.
Oh, he lapped you.
Dang. But he's
Man.
had it forever.
Right, yeah.
I want to get to 100 too.
If that makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying?
Follow
Like, I
me.
look at mine, dude, and I'm like
know.
at 325,000 or something.
amazing.
Then you look at other cats like Charlemagne, he's at like 1.7. Like,
Wow.
everybody in radio dwarfs me
I know.
when it comes to social media. What?
Really?
But people love you. That's the thing. Like, if you notice, like, the comments and people, the
Oh, I'm not
reception.
tripping. I'm just saying that. It's crazy. Like,
It's real
I see
love.
cats. I'm like, man, how did it? Like, some cats that got 1 million. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah,
Maybe they're fake followers.
Nah, I
Anyway.
doubt it. I doubt it. Not with Charlemagne. You know,
No.
and Ide, how can they catch you?
IDay all day. That's IDAY all day.
And you can always catch me as CTHAG. Oh, that's why.
Wait,
I
that's
keep
not
giving
you,
away- say
babe.
to God, I keep giving away
More followers?
Charlemagne's on accident. That's why I'm not getting nobody to follow me. I'm at Big Boy, at BIGBOY. So thank you guys for hanging out with us after the show. We are Big Boy's Neighborhood.